Isang makakalikasang Cordillera Day po sa ating lahat. Nakakamanghap po ang pagkilos ng ating Panginoon. Sa ikatlong beses na ako'y hinimok na magbahagi dito sa ating virtual prayer meeting. Ang petsa na nataon ay ang araw na ito, finally. So sama-sama po nating pag-usapan, pagnilayan ang encyclical letter ni Pope Francis, ang Laudato Si, on care for our common home. Nais ko pong ipauna na ang sharing ko sa gabing ito ay produkto ng pakikinig o pagiging follower ko kay Cardinal Chito Tagle sa Facebook, Instagram, at pati na rin sa YouTube. Naalala ko po noong 2003 and 2004, sa dalawang magkasunod na taon ay siya ang recollection master ng SLU. Pinakilala po siya ni Ma'am Malu sa SLU community. Sa Laudato Si, binibigyang diin ang pagkakaugnay, our interconnectedness, our relationship with God, with the other, with planet Earth, and with our very own self. Our network of relationships must be reflected in our ecological spirituality. Heto po ang pangkaraniwang obserbasyon. Ang ating pagmamahal sa kalikasan ay hindi pa nakaukit sa ating spiritual na pamumuhay. Kumbaga ay extracurricular activity lamang. Kamakailan ay binigyan diin na rin ni Pope Francis ang ecological scenes. Ano-ano ang maaaring mapaloob dito? Kung tayo ay nangungumpisal, naaalala ba natin ang pagtatapon natin ng basura sa hindi tamang lugar? Ang pagbili natin ng sobra o di naman talaga kailangan ng mga gamit? Ang paggamit ng sasakyan na pwede naman palang maglakad o magbike na lamang. Isa-isahin po natin ang mga relationships. Una, relationship with God. God is the owner of nature. We are the caretaker. Dapat po, klaro iyon. Batid natin na tayo ay katiwala, steward of the creation. Hindi po natin ito pagmamay-ari, kaya dapat ay binibigyan natin ng iba yung respeto. Hindi dapat inaabuso. Nasisira ang ugnayan natin sa Panginoon sa pagkakataon na tayo ay nagpo-play God o nakikipagkompetensya sa Kanya. Ikalawa, relationship with the others. The way we relate with the others now is based on the framework of market and consumption. We measure the other according to his or her market value. And why is this so? Because our relationship with God is disrupted. If we could treat our fellow human beings or simply use them, what else could prevent us of abusing nature? Obviously, there is a change of perspective. Ikatlo, relationship with the planet Earth. Dahil nga sa nasira ng ugnayan sa Panginoon at sa kapwa-tao, hindi na rin binibigyang halaga ang kalikasan. We are wasting the natural resources for we have lost its value or simply treat it as a commodity. Ika-4, relationship with oneself. If and when we have lost our true identity, thus, we now have misconstrued meaning of life and nature. Nasa signature clothes, shoes, or car na lamang ba talaga ang halaga ng pagkatao? Bakit ganoon? Ang kasalukuyang COVID-19 pandemic na ating hinaharap ay wake-up call. Tinuturuan tayong bumalik sa simple at payak na pamumuhay. Ngunit may matinding babala ang mga scientists at experts. Pauna lamang ito sa mga susunod na pandemic, kundi natin babaguhin ang ating relasyon sa kalikasan. Halimbawa na lamang, hayaan na natin ang wildlife sa kung saan sila nananahimik at nakatira, sa kagubatan at hindi na dapat pang kinakalakal. Our daily activities matter. We have to make a choice for Mother Earth. The popular theme about it these days is to build back better, to have a green, healthy, and just recovery. Divest from coal and fossil fuels, and harness renewable sources of energy. The realization is that caring for the common home is not just an isolated activity, but it involves practically the whole life. Our faith, value system, view of God, view of neighbors, view of ourselves, generating wealth, sharing wealth, lifestyle, our culture. All of them, are they planetary or earth-friendly? Sa punto pong ito, babanggitin ko na rin ang aking advokasya, ang planetary health. It is an emerging and fast-growing discipline and a movement. The 2020 definition is understanding and addressing the global environmental change and its health impacts. It tackles the political, economic, social, technological, legal aspects or underpinnings so that there would be equality and equity in the access of resources and securing one's health. Yes, science and religion could be harmonized. This is a discipline of coming together. Truly an interdisciplinary and transdisciplinary discipline. A timely example is Planetary Diet, or what we call the plant-based diet. We should fight climate change with diet change, and in this manner, it prevents us from any pandemic. In the co-benefit context, whatever is good for the environment is also good for our health. Plant-based diet has a lower carbon footprint before lockdown, in the hustle and bustle of daily life, many didn't have time to pause, to smell the flowers, and all the more contemplate on God's goodness. Now, we have all the time to contemplate. And as we prepare for the post-COVID era, let our contemplation to God through nature continue. May we be more persevering in protecting Mother Earth. Kundi ngayon, kailan pa? We are the first generation to experience the impacts of climate change and the last generation to act on it. Kundi tayo, sino ang kikilos? We might have different ideologies, different political views, but we all know by now, a pandemic knows no borders. Bata, nakakatanda, mayaman o mahirap, lahat ay apektado. Ipinakita ng COVID-19 ang resulta ng pagkawasak ng ating ugnayan. Ngunit, isang tawag din ito upang tayong muli ay magbuklod-buklod. Let the ongoing dialogue about nature be nurtured through prayers. Kasiyahan nawa tayo ng Panginoon at ni Inang Maria. Amen.